So PSP3, PlayStation 6 Portable, Unified Games leak, new Horizon 3 PlayStation 5 launch time, and big PlayStation 5 sales are coming. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, yes or no, did you finish Horizon Forbidden West or not? We're going to be talking about the next game in the series soon, but how many of you at this point have finished the second game? So comment below yes or no if you've finished Horizon Forbidden West or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, big PlayStation 5 sales are coming. Reading from Twisted Voxel, reliable Deal Labs insider Bill Kuhn has provided an early look at Sony Interactive Entertainment's upcoming Black Friday 2025 promotions for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro in Europe. According to the leak, the console maker is preparing one of its biggest console discount campaigns in years, with at least €100 off all PlayStation 5 console models, including the newly released PlayStation 5 Pro. This would be the first time the mid-gen console will see an official price drop directly from Sony Interactive Entertainment. As per the leaked information, the PlayStation 5 Standard Edition with disc drive will drop from $549 to $449, while the digital edition will fall from $499 to $349. The recently unveiled Fortnite Flowering Chaos bundle, available in both standard and digital configurations, is also expected to launch at those same reduced prices. The PlayStation 5 Pro will reportedly see its price cut from €799 to €699, aligning with Sony Interactive Entertainment's Days of Play 2025 promotion, but extending the offer across a wider range of products. The promotion is rumored to begin on November 21st, 2025, and will last for around 2 weeks. So just to make it clear here, the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition will be dropping by €150. So they state it's at least €100, but just to make it clear in people's minds, it's $150 for the Digital Edition. I expect these numbers to reflect similarly in the US, so you'll potentially be able to buy a $349 PlayStation 5 this Black Friday season. The only one that's off is the PlayStation 5 Pro, which they have the original price here set at €799, but in the US, it's $749, so I wonder if that drops to $649 during this sales period. November 21st is not far away, so we'll find out soon enough. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now, diving into the second story of the video, Horizon 3 delayed launch. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Bloomberg's Jason Schreier has clarified that the recently announced Horizon Steel Frontiers is a separate project to Guerrilla Games' own Horizon multiplayer game, which, according to the journalist, is the studio's next major project. Just to clear up some confusion I've seen, the newly announced NCSoft Horizon MMO is different from the multiplayer Horizon game that's in development at Guerrilla Games. That one is Guerrilla's next big project. Schreier had previously stated in September 2024 that Guerrilla Games' next major project will be the Horizon multiplayer spinoff, and he also stated that Horizon 3 is in development but would not see the light of day for a while. So, many originally believed that the Horizon Online project would probably launch sometime this year, considering that this thing has been in the works since 2018, when we all thought it was going to be a Killzone or SOCOM project, but it became this Horizon project. So it's been in the works for 7 years at this point, and I guess people assumed that it would launch this year, but it hasn't. Considering Jason says it's their next big project and not something on the side, makes it sound like Naughty Dog when they were attempting to make and launch Factions 2, which was supposed to be their next major project that they treated as a big single player project. Like that was their big thing coming up next. Jason's comment about Horizon 3 being a ways off again was from last year, so a 2027 launch was still possible, with maybe Horizon Online launching in 2025. But now I wonder if it'll be pushed back. Horizon Online is clearly now launching in 2026 at the earliest. Does that mean a 2028 or further launch for Horizon 3? Or since it's different development teams, maybe Horizon 3 could still launch in 2027, 5 years after Horizon Forbidden West, just like how Forbidden West was 5 years after Zero Dawn. Again, that would be huge for 2027, especially if the PlayStation 6 launches that year as well. We'll see, but you guys let me know if you're excited for this Horizon Online project or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, the PlayStation Portable 3, PlayStation 6 Unified Games list. So for the PlayStation Portable 3, there was a potential possibility that this thing would play PlayStation 5 versions of new games, since cross-generation would be going on for a longer period of time come next gen. This has probably been mentioned before, but I haven't seen it as explicitly mentioned as Moore's Law is Dead put it out there recently, or maybe I missed it in the past, but the PSP3 and the PlayStation 6 will have a unified games list. This isn't just playing PlayStation 5 versions of new games, this will play PlayStation 6 games as well. Recently, Digital Foundry was answering questions about the PlayStation 6 handheld, where someone was asking if the handheld would actually be able to run PS4, PS5, and select PlayStation 6 games. Emphasis on the last part there, because this was Moore's Law is Dead's reply. I'll answer, yes. In fact, I'm not even a little worried about this, because I've seen documents clearly stating that Canis, the handheld, has PlayStation 5 backwards compatibility, and also that Orion and Canis are the same generation and required to support the same games. So if I'm understanding this correctly, this seems to sound like that the PlayStation 6 and PlayStation 6 handheld will have a unified games list, meaning whatever launches on the PlayStation 6, that's also going to launch and be playable on this handheld. I originally assumed PlayStation 6 games would be patched and you'd mainly be playing PlayStation 5 games using low power mode, or those games would be patched as well to run better on this new handheld. But I wonder if, since the PlayStation 6 handheld version will be built with the PlayStation 6 version during that time, that you'll actually have better running PlayStation 6 games on this handheld versus PlayStation 5 games that weren't made for it but patched for it later on. My only worry with this is, how much will this impact developers when trying to push the capabilities of the PlayStation 6 if they are required to support the same games on the handheld as well? The PlayStation 6 and PlayStation 6 handheld have similar tech used inside, so I'm hoping this duo is better than what happened with the Series X and Series S, where you had game delays happen because of the Series S and the limitations over there. On the positive side of this, since the PlayStation 6 handheld is potentially dockable, you would literally only need this thing if you wanted a Switch-like experience on PlayStation. You only need this because it plays all the games. I'm excited for it, but you guys let me know if you're excited or worried about both platforms being required to support the same games. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I've got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is the body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "Bring on the next gen leaks." We're supposed to hear about the first chip fabrication for the PlayStation 6 sometime soon, according to reports. And for the PlayStation 6 handheld, we're supposed to hear first chip fabrication reports for that early next year. So I'm assuming things should start to ramp up. If you're excited for next gen like I am, destroy the comment section with "Bring on the next gen leaks," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.